And now for our next news special report.
In a shocking twist, the New York Police Department is moving to strip Donald Trump's gun permit, his Second Amendment rights, citing recent legal battles and mounting pressure from political adversaries. Now, Trump, never one to back down, has taken a Truth Social, calling himself a political prisoner and setting the stage for a dramatic comeback on November 5th. You don't want to miss the details of this unfolding story and the final thought that ties it all together, so stay with us for the full breakdown. Now, before we dive into this explosive report, let's take a moment to talk about how you can support our mission. Just like the battle that Trump is fighting against in an unfair system, our channel is up against powerful forces. They want to silence our voice. Now, we've been providing you with truth for over a decade, but now more than ever, we need your support to keep going. YouTube has demonetized us, and we are struggling to stay afloat. This is not a joke. Your donation, no matter how small, can make a huge difference. So click the link below to donate or share our message or even send a prayer. Together, we can ensure that our voice and yours continues to be heard. Every bit helps in our fight for truth and justice. Thank you. Now, the New York Police Department is taking steps to revoke former President Donald Trump's Second Amendment rights, his gun permit, a move that has ignited widespread debate. Now, Trump, who has held a concealed carry license for over a decade, now faces losing his right to bear arms following his conviction on multiple charges. This controversial decision has added another layer to the ongoing legal and political challenges he faces. Let's take a look now at some of the left-wing news detailing the potential loss of his firearms. Lawrence O'Donnell.
Under the headline, NYPD moves to revoke Trump's license to carry a gun, the New York Times is reporting, quote, the police department is seeking to revoke former President Donald J. Trump's license to carry a concealed weapon after his conviction in his New York hush money case. According to two people with knowledge of the matter, Mr. Trump had a concealed carry permit in New York and had 3 pistols registered under the permit, the people said. 2 of them were turned over to the police department's license division around the time Mr. Trump was charged in April 2023 with 34 counts of falsifying business records, according to the people with knowledge of the matter. The 3rd pistol had already been legally transferred to Florida. It is unclear whether it is still in Mr. Trump's possession. Under federal law and state law in New York and Florida, people with felony convictions are barred from possessing a firearm.
Okay. All right. That's enough of Lawrence O'Donnell. I can't stand that guy. Now, during a recent interview on Fox News, Trump expressed his frustration and disbelief at the legal pressure that he's under. He described his experience as unprecedented, liking the situation to living in a banana republic, saying that what I've gone through, no one has ever gone through. I have been under siege. We have become a banana republic. So take a look at Trump's compelling words on Fox News as he discusses his perspective on the current state of affairs. Watch.
Look, what I've gone through, nobody's ever gone through. I'm a very legitimate person. I built a great business. I have been under siege. Nobody's ever seen anything like this in this country. Now, in other countries, in other third world countries, or banana republics, as they say, a banana republic, we've become a banana republic. At the border, we've become a banana republic. With so many other elements of our country, we've become a banana republic. You take a look at what's happening with inflation. That's a banana republic inflation, what we have.
In a further statement during the same interview, Trump accused his political opponents of weaponizing the justice system against him, and he claimed that the actions taken against him are aimed at hurting his political career to benefit President Biden. Watch.
I say it about almost all of these cases that are brought against me. They are doing it for the purposes of hurting a political opponent of Biden and trying to get him to win, and he's the worst president in the history of our country. But in the case that you're talking about, I said very strongly that I'm very proud to fight for our Constitution, and if that's what it takes, everybody said, this is such a minor thing. You don't go to jail for this, all of them. But you don't understand what we're dealing against, Sean. We're dealing against a system that is so corrupt. Nobody's ever seen anything like it. I did nothing wrong in any of these things. I did nothing wrong. We did nothing wrong.
Trump's also taken to his social media platform Truth Social to voice his frustrations and rally his supporters. In a bold post, he declared himself a political prisoner again and promised that he would soon be free to continue his mission to make America great again. He posted, "I am the political prisoner of a failing nation." And then this video. Watch.
I am the political prisoner of a failing nation, but I will soon be free on November 5th, the most important day in the history of our country, and we will together make America great again. Thank you.
No, thank you, Mr. President. As Trump's legal and political battles intensify, the revocation of his gun permit and yet another challenge he must face, the actions of the New York Police Department are seen by his supporters as part of a broader effort to undermine his influence and his legacy. The situation highlights the deep divisions and the contentious nature of American politics today. Now, the story is a reminder of the importance of due process and fairness in our republic. The upcoming months will be crucial as Trump navigates these challenges, potentially reshaping his political future and influencing the broader political landscape. So stay tuned for more updates on this unfolding drama and what it means for the future of our nation. If you got value from this report, tap subscribe. It's time for my final thought. So why does this story matter? Well, it matters because it highlights the struggle for fairness and justice in our republic. As the New York Police Department moves to strip Donald Trump's Second Amendment rights, it raises critical questions about the balance of power and integrity in our legal system. And Trump's claim of being a political prisoner resonates with many who feel that political bias is undermining the principles of our nation, the principles it was built upon. Now, this is not just about Trump. It's about ensuring that every American's rights are protected and that justice is truly blind. So as we watch these events unfold, let's remember the importance of upholding the rule of law and protecting our freedoms.
Congratulations, you made it to the end of the video. Now keep up your quest for truth with this next news report. And if you found our channel enlightening, join the millions who agree with you. Tap subscribe. Thank you for watching the Next News Network.